me, if anybody know me, they know I love me some good sleep. I'm asleep, knocked out, in the bed, slump, boom, ring. I got a phone call from my brother. So I told him, I'm like, hold on, let me answer. He like, it's important, pick up. I'm like, okay. Boom, I pick up the phone. I'm like, what's up? He like, yeah, you didn't see that message? What message? My mama in the background. Get up.
She messy. My mama live for the
I'm
mess.
like, boom, let me check the group chat. Let me be nosy. So
I can already tell I don't know for a fact, but just even look at them side by side. It just seems like she's so different from this one over here. This one over here looked like she with all the bullshittery. You could just tell by the way she's moving, the way she's acting. That's why she like to sleep all day. She get $500 a section. You know how we feel about the people that sleep all day and just get the free food, free money, right? While we over there paying for our shit. Yo, what's poppin', G gangs? Your boy Fushnicker. We back with another banger reaction video. Yeah, with the slow down, hold on, chill. I'm on 10. It's Labor Day. I'm gonna get you guys a second video for today. I dropped that Mr. Penn video. Hilarious. It was funny. Mr. Penn was over it. The lady didn't have no bra on. Damn near didn't have no clothes on. No panties on. Walking around the house with a bunch of men. Husband didn't care, so why should we care? I care, though. I care. I've been married for you, for your woman for you. Okay? Tell her to put some clothes on next time. Because you're going to be evicted again. Because you said that you've been evicted a couple times already. Plenty of times. So it's probably going to happen again because I don't think you learned your lesson. So, yeah, there's that. How about people doing today, man? Yeah. That should be the top of the top. How you guys doing on Labor Day? I hope you guys are spending time with your family. I hope you're enjoying time with your family. Most importantly, I hope you got the day off from your job. Some people had to work on Labor Day. And some people's cool with that because they want the overtime. They want that time and a half. They want that holiday pay. So shout out to the people that want it and shout out to the people that don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of y'all. Yeah, my meets with the mother freaking peeps. Let me know where you are mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically, spiritually, 1 through 10 on this great Labor Day where it's chill time, it's relax time as much as you can. Let us know where you are today. Me, I'm on a 9. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm dropping this video for you guys. As soon as I'm done with this video, my son, I'm taking him to college. The drive is it's a 2-hour drive. So I'm loading up his bed in my truck. My other son, my son's other brother, we're all going over to Central Washington. And we're gonna move him into his house. So I'm happy. Shit, it is what it is. He's moving on with his life. He's going to do better things. He's going to start the basketball season. I can't wait till it starts because I can't wait to go to the games because they be live. And I'm a basketball guy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we all doing something. Staying positive, high vibes only on this beautiful day. Other than that, man, check this out. I got sent this video. Now, like I said, I did a bunch of videos for you guys already, but somebody sent me this video today, too. And I guess it's a woman. It says, my brother and sister stole my rent money and now I'm homeless. So the person that sent me this said she went through this whole big thing where she was sharing a house or apartment with her brother and sister, somebody, I don't know, and maybe her mom. They stole her money and she got evicted. And she has a daughter. Okay, so we gotta tap in. My only thing is, if she has a daughter, where's the dad at? You know what I mean? We always got to ask the question where the dad is. It's a tough situation. Let's go ahead and find out her story. I guess he said she's going to sit in her car. She's going to tell her story. And she got multiple videos. So we might end up doing more than one because he sent me actually 3 videos. And this is the first one he sent me. Let's go ahead and find out what she's going through. This is all, every time we do a video, it's learning. So whatever she's going through, we're going to make sure we avoid it. And family, moving in with family is one of those things that you avoid. Because at some point, somebody's not going to pay their rent. And they're going to think it's your responsibility to cover them for some type of reason. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what you got going on. Make sure that you head over to that Fushnicker Transformation page. As soon as we hit 1K, we're giving away $50 to 2 people. It will be pinned in the first comment below.
So we're going to start from the very beginning of how all of this started.
Yeah, let's go there. I want to know how it started.
So all of this started because me and my child's father were at home. We're at work, and my sister, I live with my sister and my brother, and we got my niece and my daughter. So me and my child's father, we both at work. So my sister watches my daughter for at least like 2 hours until my baby daddy get off work, because I go to work at 5 and he get off at 8. So within that like 6, 7, 8, within like that 3 hour span, my sister will watch my daughter, which she actually wouldn't really watch my daughter. My daughter sit in the room with the room closed. She don't have to feed my daughter nothing. I make sure my daughter have snacks and juice and food in the room so she can fend for herself, because my sister be having her room door closed and she just be in her own little world. Like my best friend say, y'all can even ask my best friend, because one time my best friend needed somebody to watch Mila, and I had to go to work. Like anytime I don't have to work, I'm all for watching my other niece Mila, but I wasn't able to watch her because I had to work. So my best friend asked my sister, she's like, do you mind if Mila come over there? You know, I'm finna get her something to eat. Then my sister's like, I don't care, but I'm gonna be in my room. Like, so people already know how my sister is. Okay, so boom, not an issue. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta work. I just need a grown up in the house. That's it. That's all. So my baby daddy get off of work, and as he's walking in the house, he sees my sister and my niece in the car eating McDonald's, and then my daughter's upstairs. So he goes upstairs, and then the first thing my daughter say is, "Daddy, I'm hungry." So then my baby daddy whole thing is like, why y'all downstairs in the garage eating and my baby's hungry? So my sister basically said that she forgot to get Millie something, and they asked my baby daddy, you want me to go get her something to eat? And he said, nah, it's fine. Like at that point, he mad because like, what do you mean, do I want you to go get her? I'm here now. Like, no, it's fine. Like, I'm here now. Get me? Like, are y'all?
Yeah, I get you on that one. That's for sure. As a dad, I'm hot. You babysitting my child, and y'all obviously in the garage hiding. You're in the garage hiding, eating the food, so the other baby won't see you guys eating food that you guys already ate. And shout out to her. I want to shout out her channel. So if you guys want to go tap in and follow her story, Golden Serenity. I will link it in the description box. I will leave her link with her YouTube channel name, but it's Golden Serenity. So if you want to go tap in and show her some support, y'all can do that.
Are y'all keeping up with it? So once that happened, he like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Off rip, he already like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just get my baby something to eat, and I see how it be while we not here on some shit. My brother peeped it too, and he asked me, he like, oh yeah, I saw that. I was gonna ask you, did you want me to go get her something? Like, no, y'all, it's all cool. Like, it's cool. I appreciate you, Dominique, on that half. I appreciate you for that. But it's okay, because both of y'all don't have to do it. But it's just a simple fact. Like, my daughter upstairs, both her parents not home to fend for her. So I text my sister. I said, you just be moving weird. I don't know what else to say. Like, if I was home and had a car, that's understandable because I'm here. My baby upstairs damn near by herself all day while I'm at work. I put out snacks for her to fend for herself. But if you was gonna grab y'all something to eat and sit in the car, you might as well should have sat in the parking lot. Like, you could have did it in the parking lot. I felt that so disrespectful to drive you and your daughter to go get McDonald's and left my baby upstairs by herself. My brother was home, but he was asleep, and he'd be on the first floor. So y'all, please tell me where I just expressed my feelings of how I felt. I said, but maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It's been a long day, so I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm off the situation. I respect it. No love lost. Then I came back and said, imagine you at work and I'm just feeding me and promising the car while laying inside and having ate all day. I never did no shit like that to Chipmunk. Yeah, my feelings were hurt, so of course I vented. Like, I could have lashed out and did the whole 9 yards. But then my brother came back and said, he was fending for me. He was like, she just felt as if you driving to Kennesaw was the same thing as hopping on the highway for like 5 to 10 minutes to go get him. But obviously everybody just need their own stuff, which it shouldn't be that way. But it's looking like it needs to be that way because my sister was having an issue with going to go pick my child's father up from work because he didn't have a car. So that was another thing I was addressing too. So that's what he's talking about. But then he's like, everybody just need to fend for themselves. So this was March 13th, you guys. Y'all keep up. This was March 13th. So I'm like, okay. Like, I called my mama about it, and she was mad, but she was just like, you want me to buy her something to eat? I'm just like, no. Like, my feelings just hurt, y'all. Just let me vent at this point. Like, my feelings hurt, and I can't believe she did that. Like, I'm not doing no crazy shit about it. I'm not storming out mad. Like, I'm just venting. Let me vent. Okay, y'all, so that goes by. That was March. And then we get into April. We get into April. And this is April, and he finally got his schedule changed to where he get off at 3 p.m. and then I can go to work at 5 p.m. So my child father stops and get my daughter Chick-fil-A. He got her Chick-fil-A and did grab my niece and things. So when he came home, my brother always looking on the video camera. So he looked on the video camera and saw that my child's father had one child Chick-fil-A bag. My brother called me and was like, he only got something for Promise. And I'm like, yeah, he just grabbed her something to eat real quick since he's not going to be cooking. He don't know how to cook, and him and Promise going to be here all day with no car. Me not even thinking nothing about it or thinking too deep into it, I'm automatically like, yeah, he just got her something to eat. I'm not even thinking like, oh, wow, you didn't get late nothing to eat because y'all, her mom is right here. Her mom is in the room to get up and make her something to eat. She been home all day. She probably already ate. My daughter been here all day. I woke up late. I had to work. I got off work at 3 freaking a.m. So I'm waking up like 2 p.m. My daughter been up the whole time and haven't ate at all. Y'all, she haven't ate at all. So he just stopped and got her something to eat. I didn't even know he was getting her nothing to eat too, y'all. That's the thing. I know he gonna feed her when he get with her or in her hands or when, when they get, But I just wasn't thinking nothing of it, y'all. So he got mad. My brother got mad and stormed out the house, slammed the door, and went to go get my daughter something to eat. Went to go get my niece something to eat. So I called him. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you slamming the door? He like, because that's messed up. How y'all gonna get for one and not get for the other? I'm like, he literally just got Promise. I didn't even get nothing to eat. Like, he literally just got, and I'm in Promise bag. I'm eating her fries. Like, he literally just got his daughter something to eat so she can have something to eat and she good for the night while I'm gone until I get back on to the next day. Then I hear my mama on the phone. I didn't even know my mama was on the phone. So I hear her, don't worry about it, Dominique. I seen the money. I seen the money. I'ma just come get late, so that's one less person I gotta worry about. Y'all, that hurts my feelings because y'all are dragging it as if we purposely didn't get Leilani something to eat.
Ooh, we family dynamics, boy. Boy, I don't care how much you love somebody. This is why you don't live with family members, bro. It's always going now they on some back and forth type shit. And I'm not saying that she's saying she didn't do it on purpose. The daughter's dad just like grabs the food on the way home. The other parents are home already with their child. So you thinking, okay, they're already taken care of. Cool, I get that. But you guys already pulled off some crazy shit to where both of the parents was gone. Daughter was home by herself and y'all didn't get her nothing to eat. Then you drag the mama in. The mama look like she's co-signing the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mama is, you supposed to be the patriarch of the family. You supposed to be like, hold on. This is what we not going to do. Y'all not going to do my grandchildren like this. Y'all need to get y'all ish together. Listen, if y'all not going to do for one or do for the other, or if y'all going to have an issue living with each other, y'all need to go ahead and move on and get your own shit. Your mom with the bullshit too. Oh yeah, they did that to you, to such and such. I'll just go get her. Your mom's with the bullshit. Your mom, yeah, she for sure dragging it on. She's picking sides. Apparently. It's crazy work, but this is lessons learned, right? Don't put yourself in a position where, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep it all the way real. Family going to do you the worst. That's a fact.
When her mom is right here. And even in her mom's video, her mom made a video and she said how Leilani was sick that day. She was throwing up, so she was at school. And Diamond, main thing was like, I had already made her something to eat. She had already ate. But y'all know Leilani like to eat. My mom was saying she like to eat, so y'all should have got her something to eat.
No.
She probably would want to eat again.
No, that ain't how it goes.
Are dragging it. Like,
no.
Her mom was there. She ate. My baby ain't ate all day. Her daddy, the one that got it. Anytime I get food, I get for both of the girls. Anytime Diamond's not there, Fredo get for both of the girls. We get pizza so we could share it. So we not spending like $30. We get pizza so that we could share it with the girls. Like, I don't know why everybody's trying to make it seem like nobody ever gets my chipmunk anything. Nobody ever gets my niece anything to eat. But I'm like, at this point, y'all dragging it. So I hear my mama on the phone and she's saying that, and that fake hurt my feelings. So now I'm like, okay, girl, because now you being messy and you doing a lot. Like, you ain't had to say all that. That was my main thing. Like, you talking about you about to come get her, so there's one less person we got to worry about. We're not worried. Like, nobody's worried. He just got his daughter something. So yeah. So I expressed that. I started arguing. with my mom and them. And then I said, Diamond gets $500 in food stamps. She has food in here to get up and make her something to eat. I'm not about to get up and cook none of hers. I don't get up and cook none of my sister's food stamps. I don't cook none of her stuff. If I'm going to make me something, I go to the store and I make it, because that's y'all's food stamps, and I'm not taking out of. I get my sister to say anything that I buy in that house is for y'all. Okay, that's nice. Like, I love that. Like, even if she get milk and promise drink some milk, my mama made a comment about that, because I know the baby drinking the milk. She do. My daughter loves milk, and she do be drinking the milk. But what does that have to do with the groceries? Like, the milk is there. Maybe I shouldn't have gave my daughter some of her milk sometimes. I don't know, y'all. But needless to say, I ended up arguing with my mama, and I argued with my brother over that. And he went downstairs and slammed the door. So I opened my door, and I'm like, stop slamming the door. It's not that deep. So then we get to arguing again. And he like, I got something for you. Mind y'all, my brother got a phone in his name, and I paid the phone bill on it. So he went and cut the phone off. So when I got ready to call my baby daddy, I was like, I know exactly what he about to do. So I tried to call my baby daddy, and he turned the phone off. So I'm like, why was you turning the phone off? All of this over some Chick-fil-A.
Crazy.
We start arguing. We arguing. I'm arguing with my mom on the phone. We just going back and forth. And then I'm like, you just doing too much. He was like, nah, I'll show you doing too much. Something. Then he called the police. Because I ain't had no insurance.
What? Your brother called the police on you for driving?
I got pulled over.
No insurance
and
ticket?
This was, when did I get pulled over? I gotta keep my receipts coming, y'all, because y'all, my feelings are dead hurt, and I don't like how they trying to go on social media and try to make it sound like I'm lying or I'm pulling it out the ass, or So I ended up getting pulled over, y'all. So I got pulled over by the police. I ended up, as y'all can see, I got a ticket. I gotta go to court for that, and I'm just like, all of this over Chick-fil-A. Okay. And my brother doesn't, my family in general, they don't know how to be upset and just be upset. Like, they have to see you like down bad. Like, they rather see you dead. Like, when they mad at you, they don't give a fuck. Like, they don't give a fuck what happened to you. You could get locked up, you could die, go to jail. Like,
listen, you and your boyfriend, I'm glad your boyfriend, like I was asking in the beginning, where's the daddy at? But the daddy's there. You, your boyfriend, and your daughter, get away from them people. That's what you do. When you know they like that, and you stand up there saying they don't get, if you're in jail, die, you get far away from them as possible. You and your baby dad got to go run it up. Y'all got to go run it up now and do what you got to do for your daughter. You know what I mean? Now you said the schedule's flipped, right? So now he gets off work at 3 o'clock. You ain't got to go till 5. So now you ain't got to worry about nobody watching the baby, right? Cool. Get away from those people, because they with the bullshit. They don't know how to control their emotions. They just have people that do something running off emotions and then cry about it afterwards. Those are those type of people. That's what you want to stay far away from. Somebody that know how to control the situation, read the fucking room. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to do that. They're a problem. Those are going to be your biggest enemies, and especially when the mama's involved. Because then you know the kid's going to do whatever the mama say. And if the mama hype it up even more, the kid's really going to be crazy with it. You go call the police on your sister, bro, because you knew she didn't have insurance. Who does that? You so butthurt that she didn't buy her niece some food, and you're at the house that you go turn off her phone when she paid you the money for the bill already? Insane. Mentally. I'm telling y'all, bro, don't put yourself in a situation, man. And if you are in a situation, man, listen, I don't care if you got to sleep in your car. You got to get away from them type of people, because it's going to be a situation at the end that somebody's going to end up regretting. And the last thing you want to do is put your kids in that position to see somebody or see their uncles or see their nieces, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth fighting. They're seeing family, so then they're going to grow up and think that shit's normal, and it's not. When it's time to move on, man. I feel bad for her already. It's my first time seeing it, and she's already saying they're trying to drag her online, and she got receipts. It's crazy. They
don't care as long as they feel like they win. So you ate that. You won. You ate that up. So Dad go by, get a ticket. So now it is coming time for rent to be due, and I'm texting my sister, and I'm like, y'all got y'all rent ready? So I asked my sister, I'm like, how much is the rent? Because I didn't know the exact rent date. And she asked my brother, and he's just like, she can't log into the portal. You know, ever since we moved here, I've never been able to log into the portal. That's why we send the money to you and you go pay it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So she texts me and she says, he said that you could log into it. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then I just let it die down. Then May 2nd came and she said, rent is $832. I said, okay, about to Zelle him. So once I said, okay, about to Zelle him, I sent him the rent money. Then I got another text message asking, can I send another $300 and then a $50 fee? No, I paid my half. So my brother basically wanted me to pay my sister half, pay a portion of my sister half, but I didn't have it. So they said they was gonna figure it out. That next day, my sister like, he's on his way to go pay it. It was in the morning time. She said he was on his way to go pay it. I'm like, okay, fine, perfect. Didn't hear nothing else, y'all. I didn't hear nothing else. This was like May 7th. So May 7th come by, May 8th come by, May 9th, May 10th. We get past May 11th. We still not talking. And then we get a note at the door. I left a note in the hotel room. But the note basically says that y'all had to pay what y'all owe, or y'all had to surrender the property, give up the property by May 14th. At this point, y'all, it's the 11th. I have 2 days to either give the money or we get evicted on the 14th. So now me and my baby daddy, we upset. So we call my sister, and she's like, I didn't even know this was going on. Oh my gosh. So then I go and I ask my brother to send us the money. He's like, he not sending us the money until I give him his phone. I'm like, bro, you doing all of this after you done let me get a phone in your name, and now you reneging and want it back because you're upset. So I'm just like, bro, at this point, just let me get the vlog, because we took my baby to Disney World. I vlogged it. Just let me get my daughter's birthday vlog off of it, edit it, post it, bro, and you can have your phone back. My child's father like, no, we need our money now. Just give him the phone. So I deleted everything, wiped everything out, and I just gave him the phone back. Like, here, take the phone, just give us our rent money. He like, no, you're not getting your rent money because you got my car keys. You got my spare car key. I keep telling you, I don't have your spare car key. If I had your spare car key, I would have gave it to you so you could give me my rent. Like, it's never been that deep. What I'm going to do with your spare car key? So now I feel like you just trying to hold my money. You probably already spent it. So now we both get mad. So now him and my baby daddy get into an argument. They have words back and forth, back and forth. And my brother called my baby daddy sassy. So my boyfriend started calling him gay. Like, nigga, you the one that's gay. Like, you calling me sassy because I'm, like, y'all trying to call him out his name and do all that because he's upset. He has every right to be. Y'all fucking with where his child lay his head at. And now we all have to fend and figure out where we finna go and what we finna do. Because it seems like y'all already got everything planned out. Y'all already got everything under y'all belt. And then my mama on the phone as well, being messy. What you need me to do? You need me to call the police? You want me to call the police? Like, why are you not telling him that it's wrong? Like, why is nobody telling him it's wrong? Then my sister like, yeah, I keep telling him. I don't believe that you're telling him. Why I don't believe that you... And she might be, y'all. I'm just mad. Like, somebody do something. But, yeah, so my baby daddy got mad and they get to arguing. My brother called the police on my baby daddy because they arguing. The police came. They asked him what was going on. I told them the situation. They like, technically, we can't make him give you the rent money. Y'all had to take it to civil court. I'm like, bro, like, we just want rent money and everybody can go their separate ways and we just figure it out. Like, they're like, yeah, we can't make him give you the rent money. Y'all have to file a claim and take him to civil court. So the police ended up leaving. My baby daddy and my brother ended up arguing again, and my baby daddy moves the car up. Like, because my brother's car's in the garage and my car's right here, so my baby daddy moved the car up a little bit so my brother can't leave nowhere, and he's basically like, bro, just give me my rent money and we good. So my brother calls the police again. Police come out and they was like, you can't block a man because now you trying to hold him in. Mind y'all, his other car is outside, so he could really leave if you really want to. You got two cars. Your other car is behind mine, so you can really leave if you want to. My baby daddy just trying to, make a point. Like, bro, just give me my rent money, and then we can all go our separate ways. So my baby daddy ended up moving the car back and letting my brother move his car out. And he put his car on the side of the road, y'all. Like, I'm like, you did all this calling the police like you had somewhere to go. Like, so police ended up having my baby daddy move the car back, and then the police left. Then my baby daddy and my brother get arguing again. As they arguing, my brother like, I'm finna go get my gun, I'm about to pop you. So my baby daddy like, pop who? Like, who you finna pop with your gun? Like, who you threatening to pop?
All right, I'm about to go get it. What? Wow. I'm about to call him back. He finna get the phone. You can get popped by who? By who? What my money at?
And then after they arguing and doing all of that arguing, my baby daddy goes inside and he's mad at this point, so he hit the wall. It made a hole in the wall. So my brother go outside and he stands in front of the camera and he's just like, help, Diamond, help.
I saw you go through. Help! That's so scary.
And then he calls the police again.
Nah,
He tried to
bro.
he tried to tell the police that
Nah, bro. Your brother need to go to jail. He's wasting police resources, bro, at this point. He called old boy sassy. Sir, it sound like you sassy. You scared. You stole their money. Bro, this is crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. At this point, you gotta take the L with the money. You gotta get out that situation because they willing to take it there. And are you willing to lose everything that y'all got going on top of your daughter? If y'all go to jail, something happen to y'all, then it's gonna be y'all daughter stuck with these crazy motherfuckers. Cut your losses. You gotta cut your losses. Go turn up. Whatever they're doing is gonna come back on them. They ain't got it. They ain't never gonna have it. They always gonna be living with people. They always gonna be beefing and fighting with each other. That's gonna be their family dynamic till they are dead and gone. You, your baby daddy, and your daughter needs to get the fuck up out of there and go live y'all best life. Turn up. Make your daughter's life way more better than what she's seen so far. This is craziness. He called police 3 times over words, just because he can. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he's acting sassy. Whatever that means, I like the word because that's what he's acting like. He called the police just to have a car move. He feel threatened for what? No, sir, you knew they took your money and now you toying with them. Ha, you can call the police and they can't give you the money back. You got $800 in there, sir. So you tell me you don't give a damn about your own niece either, right? You don't care if your niece is on the street. Bro, never in my life. Learning lessons. I hope y'all listening closely and I hope y'all go watch this motherfucking video again. This is a run back. This is one you put on repeat. You're like, yeah, we definitely not doing this.
Felt like he feared for his life and he just can't be in the same house as my baby daddy. And just, he did a lot, y'all. Like, did a lot, try to make it seem like he just was so fearful of his life, y'all, when all my baby daddy was trying to tell him, just give us our money back. Police came, ended up locking up my baby daddy. And then my mama on the phone saying slick stuff too. So my baby daddy arguing with my mama too. And then she says, they need to deport you. Why the fuck would you say anything like that? You don't know what my baby daddy got going on. You don't know if they might try to look deep into it and try to look into what his family got going on. Like, why would you even say anything like that? Like, some stuff you just don't do and some stuff you just don't say. And every single thing that they did is something that you don't do or say. So they end up locking my baby daddy. So now I'm so pissed to the point where like, bro, like why are y'all doing all of this over some Chick-fil-A, y'all? Like, my feelings is so hurt over Chick-fil-A. It's never been that deep to do all of this over Chick-fil-A, y'all. If it was that deep, I would have fucking sent y'all the money for the Chick-fil-A. Like, and then y'all would have thought I was the person that didn't get my niece no Chick-fil-A. It wasn't even me. So why the fuck are you calling the insurance people on me and calling the police on me about my insurance and dragging it out, all of that over Chick-fil-A? So my baby daddy gets locked up. Mind y'all, this is a day before Mother's Day. We was on our way to go out to eat when all of this happened. He was about to take me out to eat for Mother's Day. I had to spend Mother's Day sitting in the room by myself, stressed. Like, I just spent all this money to get my car to what's the name. So I'm already mad about that, y'all. So Mother's Day come by, and then I go and get my baby daddy out that Monday. I go to get him out that Monday, and when I get him out that Monday, we going by the house, and my brother told me something, just let you know your baby daddy can't come to the house, and if you do, I'm calling the police again. Like, why are y'all still dragging it? Like, when I say this shit got drugged to the most high, it got drugged. But then my baby daddy got papers, and the court didn't say that he can't come to the house, so we go to the house. As we pull up, they got a U-Haul truck and they're packing and they're leaving, and they already got approved for apartment. They already got a whole nother apartment.
With your money.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm like, wow, my mouth dropped and my feelings is hurt. I called the police again. Y'all, just tell them to give my money. I want my money. That's all I want is my money. So I showed the police everything, and they like, so when the police came and y'all showed them that he threatened to shoot your baby daddy, they didn't do nothing about it. I'm like, no, they didn't do nothing about it. My brother fondled the whole situation the way he wanted to, and that hole in the wall was so major to them, major to my mama and major to my brother, that they just felt like, oh, Fredo in the wrong now because he don't put a hole in the wall. Y'all are fucking with where his family laid they head at, and we sent y'all the money thinking that it's paid, and now we got an eviction letter. Who wouldn't be mad, y'all? And like, why are y'all not seeing where Dominique is wrong in this situation? So after all of that, we just pull off. We pull off and we go get a U-Haul, because now we gotta figure out what we finna do, because we don't want our shit sitting outside on the 14th. So we went and got a U-Haul and put our stuff in the U-Haul, and we were just gonna find somewhere to sleep and just let our stuff sit in the U-Haul. Once we load up the U-Haul, we realized we couldn't do that, so we left from the house and we went to go get a storage room. We got a storage room. We come back and they took the doorknob off. So now all of our stuff is just out in the open, y'all. I'm talking about, like, I have a lot of valuable stuff, y'all. Like, I'm not even, like, just trying to get no pity party or nothing. Like, y'all are really showing y'all true colors. Like, and why is nobody seeing the wrong? Like, if you're going to remove a lock, at least, like, I don't know. Why the fuck would you not have a doorknob there? Like, why would you do that? Like, so, I'm not going to lie. I had a few words with my mom. I'm letting her know, like, you was all the way wrong, because instead of being there for all of us, like, you off rip when you was on the phone trying to be quiet when I'm talking to Dominic, then you come out of nowhere, like, talking about I just come get a service one less person. You're just messy, bro. Like, why all of that over Chick-fil-A? I'm still lost, y'all. And if I am wrong, I'm not this type of person where you can't tell me I'm wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, because for some reason I don't feel like this should have went this far. I don't feel like I did anything wrong, y'all. I did nothing wrong. So why the fuck? My baby daddy didn't do nothing wrong. Like, I'm confused. So obviously, y'all, my sister went and made a video. She posted telling about something. Y'all believe this if y'all want to. And some more stuff, y'all. Like, and then y'all left the house messy. Like, y'all left the house so dirty. Like, I gotta go back in a few and I gotta go clean it up. Like, why would y'all do that? So now it's to the point where I don't know if I'm skipping parts, but if I do skip parts, I'm gonna try to come fill in. But now I'm finna react to my sister video, y'all.
Let's talk about it.
Get this started, because I'm here. I'm sure that y'all seen this post float around the internet. Hold on, let me go stick. And most of y'all who know me, y'all know that this story is false. But let's get into it. Y'all, when I tell y'all it all started over food, it all started over fucking food.
It did.
So boom, you know me, you know. If anybody know me, they know I love me some good sleep. I'm asleep, knocked out, in the bed, slump, boom, ring. I got a phone call from my brother. So I told him, I'm like, hold on, let me answer. He like, it's important, pick up. I'm like, okay. Boom, I pick up the phone. I'm like, what's up? He like, yeah, you didn't see that message? What message? My mama in the background. Get up.
She messy. My mama live for
So
the
I'm
mess.
like, boom, let me check the group chat. Let me be nosy. So
I can already tell I don't know for a fact, but just even look at them side by side. It just seems like she's so different from this one over here. This one over here looked like she with all the bullshittery. You could just tell by the way she's moving, the way she's acting. That's why she like to sleep all day. She get $500 a section. You know how we feel about the people that sleep all day and just get the free food, free money, right? While we over here paying for our shit. She getting free food and they go steal her hard work, her and her baby daddy's hard earned $800. She's with all the bullshittery. She's one of them for sure. She just looks so totally different as far as her mannerisms. And her personality is so much different. And I promise you, just looking at her, I can already picture what the mama look like. already. And I know her mom are probably twins. Her mom with all the bullshit, and she on the same type of time as her. That's crazy.
Boom, I'm reading the messages. Okay, boom. I see my mom and my brother and my sister going at it. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Y'all, that day my daughter had school, but she was sick. She didn't feel good, so she got out of school early. Being mindful, y'all, when I got home, I'm like, okay, boom, she's sick. She been throwing up all day. I'm going to give her a little minute before I give her something to eat. So that's what I did. I waited. Boom, she lay down in the bed, and she was like, Mommy, I'm thirsty. I said, okay, you have been throwing up. Go get you some water. I get her some water. She like, yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm like, I wanted you to wait a little bit, but since you've been throwing up, I'm sure you're hungry. Let me fix you something to eat. I made her some bacon and some eggs. Boom, I feed her. Then I go back in my room and I lay down. This is where we get into the part where my brother had called me. Boom, he did that. I'm looking in the group chat. Boom, 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 boom. They're arguing about my sister, baby daddy, going to go get her daughter some food, aka my niece Millie. I'm going to go get her some food and then bring my daughter in. Which I can understand that, because that's like buying a toy for one kid and that one kid walking in the house when you have another kid in the house.
Oh,
you know
my
that kid is going
God.
to want a toy.
You never said none of this, like, y'all. That's what I'm saying. She get like, she easy to follow the trend.
Boom, boom. My brother come in the house, but he like slams the door slickly. No shade. So when he do that, my sister comes from the room and she's like, "You ain't gotta slam that door." And then she slammed hers. I'm like, "Oh, this is serious." Boom. So they started going back and forth, whatever. I'm still on the phone. I'm on speakerphone. I'm silent. I'm shocked because I just woke up out of my sleep. I don't know what's going on, but now I know what's going on. I'm a little confused, but I know what's going on. So boom, I look out my room. I'm like, yo, everybody good? Is everybody good? Are y'all okay? So
I can't stand her sister, bro.
Mama, your mama and your brother over there being extra because Fredo went and got Millie something to eat. He didn't even get his own self something to eat, and blah blah blah, boom boom boom. Being mindful, y'all. I didn't know that she got her something to eat too. I didn't know that.
And that's what I'm saying. Where did that come from? I didn't get me nothing to eat.
I'm not getting any more, but at the time I was getting $500 in food stamps.
You was.
She
Nothing wrong
came
with it.
out, and she was like, yeah. And I told him that you get $500 in food stamps, so if you wanted to feed your child, you can get up and cook.
Right. You was home.
Oh. So I'm like, okay. In my head, y'all, if y'all know us Scorpios, like, we peep something, we gonna move how you move. Like, we ain't gotta do too much talking.
Same with Geminis. Anybody like that.
Processed.
It's not got nothing to do with zodiac
So,
signs.
Right.
I'm like, okay,
Nothing to do with
well,
zodiac signs.
You know what's going on, but at the end of the day, I still love my niece. So if I go out and get me something to eat and I get my daughter something to eat, I'm gonna get my niece something to eat because they're both in the same.
I'm so over this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, your daughter, you said your daughter stayed home sick. You're the mother. You went and fixed some bacon and eggs. You went and laid your lazy ass back down in the fucking bed instead of staying up attending to your daughter and going to put your daughter in the bed and making sure she's cool. That's what you did. Why wouldn't you kill the whole situation when your brother came home mad that her boyfriend only brought his daughter home some food? Why don't you kill the? You could have did the whole situation. Hey, chill. I just cooked such and such some bacon. Hey, she don't need no food. She's good. You gonna turn up and say, well, she likes to eat. Boy, y'all with all the bullshit, bro. I don't even know how she's kin to y'all. You so messy just by the way you talking, all that tea shit and all you, bro.
So that mean I don't love my niece.
That's just me, though. Everybody not the same. So y'all, it all started off just food. Okay, so boom, let's get to the money part. Everybody had paid rent or whatever, and it goes between my brother or my sister because, yeah, they got the login, they log in and stuff. Their name was on the lease, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. You get what I'm saying? So they will pay the lease, the rent. So they had a portal that they were going to, so everybody sent their money to my brother. Okay. That's what we always do. Nothing new. So we sent it to him or whatever. Boom. A couple days after that, we get a note on our door. I'm confused. I'm like, well, what's going on? You get what I'm saying? Boom. Didn't know nothing. I'm like, damn, because we was, a little short, but we were short like $300.
But you told me he was on his way to go pay it, like
today. So I ended up texting my brother. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pay it. They just gonna put the shortness on the next month's rent. So I'm like, okay, boom. Being
Who
my
does
brother, when
that?
they got into it, my sister was already out looking for places, saying that she was finna move. You know, they're her little dude. My brother was gonna wait till the lease was over, but my sister was already out looking for apartments.
No, I wasn't. I texted them and I said,
And I
let's
had to, like,
end the
really
lease.
think
I had proof.
Hey, tap down the comment section because I've never heard about if you're short on your rent, they apply it. They go ahead and what? They apply whatever you short onto the next month's rent. I've never heard that in my life. Now, what I have heard is if you short on your car payment, you can skip a payment, or whatever payment you do have, they're gonna throw it towards that. And it's the car payment. I get. I've never heard of somebody be able to take their rent and whatever they don't pay, they just go ahead and apply it to the next month. So instead of having, let's say your rent was $2,000 and you short $700. Now your next the next month rents instead of $2,000, $2,700. Never heard of it in my life. She on some bullshit. She's lying. I believe the sister that's telling the story. I believe her. Her sister and her brother just ain't worth. They just ain't worth the breath, bro. You just gotta let it go. You gotta love these people from a distance, and that's just a fact.
I asked him. I said,
At this point, I don't have a.
I said, let's end the lease. I text him. I told my mama, let's end the lease, and she keep talking about the lease or finish out the lease. Fuck the lease. Let's end the lease. How do you end the lease? You just get up and leave, or you get up and wait, don't pay the rent and get evicted. No, you have to put down a payment to end the lease, and then you have a certain amount of days. Y'all just left me with only 2 days. Like, why are y'all not seeing the issue?
I'm not working, so my money is kind of slow right now, and I have a kid. So it's like, can you wait until the lease is up, which is 4 more months?
Exactly.
That gives me enough time to save up and do what I need to
Exactly.
do so I can be out on my own.
Exactly.
So
You have late.
She had texted me the next day, and she was like, yeah, we finna go out and go apartment hunting. So I'm like, oh shit, okay, so they're serious. Y'all ain't got into it with my brother, so y'all serious, y'all finna move, okay, boom. So I guess she ended up texting my mom saying that she was finna leave or whatever. She didn't go.
No, I texted and I asked him. I said, let's end the lease. Like, let's end the lease, and we finna go look for an apartment. Like, let's end the lease. That day I went to go do that, look for an apartment. He never texted me back. So I just told my sister, we just gonna end out the lease. I mean, we just gonna thug out the lease because you and Leilani is still there, and I don't want y'all out. Like, this is literally what I said verbatim. So that has nothing to do. This was all before the rent was sent. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all keep trying to play this mind. This was all before the rent was sent. And when I sent the rent money, y'all should have said, oh, I got approved for apartment already. Y'all took the rent money. Y'all put a down payment with my rent money. Got U-Hauls with the rent money that I sent. Y'all didn't have to do none of that. Y'all should have told me. You text me, tell me something. He said, are you going to send this extra money? He said, when you go, like, y'all wanted me to send the money. I'm like, okay, I'm selling the money because we already got established that we're going to thug it out. So the way that y'all trying to flip it as if, oh, I was already thinking the bank out, I text you and I asked you, let's end the lease. Let's put down a payment and let's all end the lease. Like, nobody
Talk about the lease, so she wasn't going to stay the 4 more months. So my brother got the info, and he was like, yeah, well, since, you know, she finna move and say fuck the lease, then I'm finna do the same thing. Let me find my own place.
All of this
And
happened
this
before I
bitch,
sent the rent money.
I'm like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm.
It's like I'm updating y'all on every move that I'm making or every move that I plan on us to make. End the lease. Let's end the lease. If I'm telling y'all I'm finna go look at an apartment that same day I say let's end the lease and y'all don't hit me back, what the fuck do I look like still continuing with the process? I even said that myself, and I told you that, Diamond. I told you that. So it's just like all of this happened before y'all had me send the rent money. Why y'all keep trying to play this victim game? Like, it's okay. I'm going to take the L, bro. I take the L. It's okay. I take the L. For real.
Okay, boom. We got the note on the door. I texted my brother. I'm like, you know, we got the note on our door, right? You know, saying that we got such and such amount of days.
But I thought you didn't know. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? I thought you didn't know.
In the midst of all of that happening, I get a text message, and my brother says, yeah, go ahead and pack your stuff. The lease is being terminated. We're just gonna move out. I'm like, okay. Still stressed out.
And still not telling him he's wrong.
Or whatever. So, you know, everybody knows what's going on. I told her. And she came outside and she was like, why didn't your brother pay the rent? I said, girl, I don't know. I'm lost just like you is. I don't know. Being mindful y'all the whole time, my brother was cooking up something that I didn't even know. He was out house hunting and he got his house. He got it.
Y'all see what I'm saying?
Y'all, I did not know. He surprised me. I didn't know. So that
It's the simple fact that I gave y'all the respect of updating y'all on everything. Y'all didn't let me know. So I told you that we're just going to thug it out, and y'all still went and y'all ended the lease, but y'all didn't end it the right way. This is not how you end the lease. Y'all gave me 2 days. Like,
so they broke the lease, basically. She was saying, let's end it. We can't just not pay into that because I could end up breaking the lease. We gotta buy ourselves out of this lease. How much is gonna cost us? We're trying to move now. How much is gonna cost us to terminate the lease now? They're gonna come up with a number and tell you, in order for you to move out with everything straight, this is what you gotta pay. I know because I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? They just broke a lease. So before he broke that lease, what he did is he went and got approved, but still being in good position at the place he was at. Because if he would have broke that lease and then tried to go get it afterwards, they would have called that apartment complex. No, they just broke a lease, so they owe us money out. Then he wouldn't have got the place. The brother is all the way foul. The sister's all the way foul because she co-signing. The mama's foul is because she's a patriarch and she's co-signing the bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, that shit gonna come back because she's over there talking about, man, just the sister, the one with the bonnet on type, saying, man, let's just stay here. Give me 4 months of work. No, you want to fucking sleep, right? You just said, oh, my people know I love, anybody know me know I love to sleep. So now you want to try to get your shit together, get your own place. You're a bum. You're lazy. You don't have a job. You getting $500 in groceries. I know your sister love you. She might not like this video where I'm talking about you because your sister probably love you. It's cool. I'm just saying, I'm from a person on the outside looking in. It's wrong, baby. You gotta love your people from a distance because they're gonna continue to play with you every single time. And they didn't play with you to the point that the person that loves you and had a kid with you, they had him thrown in jail, and that's not even his family. So he's actually gonna feel a type of way. He ain't even gonna control family no more. So now you gotta think about that. Am I gonna choose my family who plays with me, don't give a about me, put me in a certain position, don't give about my daughter, and then have my boyfriend and put in jail? I'm gonna pick them over the man that's over here working, making sure me and my daughter, you know what I'm saying, got some place to stay. Come on, man. Like, that's just how I would play it. You gotta love them from a distance.
Y'all did it on purpose. Then y'all had me send the rent money. Y'all used my rent money to get y'all another spot and pay for y'all U-Haul, all of that. Like, why
now
are
you see
y'all
why
not
people
seeing
crash
what's wrong?
out.
And Diamond, you helped them. Even when the police came, you helped the police. Like,
boom. Meanwhile, my sister baby daddy, he was in the background. He was like, yeah, tell him he can send us our money back, or we gonna slash some tires or something. My sister was like, no, don't say that, like, whatever. So boom,
no, my baby daddy told him to send the money back, and he said he don't want to send the money back, or whatever the case may be. Whatever happened, my brother won't try to send the money back. He said he better send my money back, or I'm gonna start popping tires around here. Look mad as fuck. Like, yeah, send the money, or I'm gonna start popping tires around here.
So he ended up moving the car in front of my brother's car. At that time, it was raining. They had woke up because.
And me knowing that my baby daddy mad at you just talk, I'm like, just don't even say that. Just watch your mouth. Just don't even say that. Cause I already know how my family, they like to play police games. Like,
I was gonna go take pictures, so I'm just sitting outside, not paying it no mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, he's moving the car because they're gonna go take pictures. Oh, it's so cute. You know, you don't want your bitch to get wet first. You gotta take pictures. Come on now. So then my brother called me. He's like, why he trying to be funny? Why he blocked my car in? Because he didn't want him to go nowhere. Because I guess he was scared he wasn't gonna get his money back. But my brother just wanted his keys and his phone back. You was gonna get your rent money back, but now you're not gonna get it back because you're going through your tearing up shit. My name is on this lease.
And now y'all care about a lease, but we're getting evicted. So again, y'all just trying to find reasons to hold rent money.
And it's like you're going on the internet portraying something that is really not. Saying that we ran off with your money. I didn't run off with anything.
Yeah,
I wish I could have
bro.
$1,700 in my pocket because, baby, I would.
You helped him get it out of me.
You're my sibling. And for anybody to know me, know I wouldn't do nothing stupid like that. Like, I can go on for days on how you treated my child. You got
Man, shut up. They treated your child. You was at a stay-at-home mom, basically. So somebody go work their ass off, come home and don't bring your child food. They treat they needs a certain way. You're not gonna talk about what y'all did to her needs while y'all eating in the car. I thought it was the garage, but I think she said the car. Y'all drove to McDonald's, came home, ate in the car while the daughter was upstairs in the room. Bet. Y'all tap in the comment section because I really want to know what y'all think about this story. Shout out to Golden Serenity. Shout out to her. Go F with her channel, man. And you know, go tap in the videos. I might, because I got sent 3 of her videos. I might tap it because he said one of the other videos, she's actually walking through the apartment or the house, whatever. I think it was a house. So we might end up doing that video. Tab down in the comment section if you want me to knock that video out as well. But definitely get down. Let me know if you've been in this situation. Let me know what you think about the situation. And did you learn from that situation? Never in life, bro. I see how people crash out on family. You really got to get out there. You really got to control your emotions in something like this when somebody play with you and take your hard-earned almost $1,000 and goes and get their own place with it. That's a valid crash out. I really got to get out the way before I end up in jail. I really have to. I'm going to have to eat that L in the worst way. My bounce back is going to be so crazy. Now I take my anger and I turn it into fuel. That shit helps me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I choose to deal with it now. I get mad. I turn it into fuel. That's what I do. So I suggest anybody that's having a hard time running off their emotions and don't know how to control their emotions and get mad and end up in situations that they shouldn't be in or don't want to be in, take that, whatever you're feeling, and turn it into fuel towards whatever you want to do or whatever you got going on that's positive in life, turn it into fuel for that. That's all I'm saying. It's your boy Foos Nigga, man. I love y'all like y'all love me. I love y'all for rocking with me. I thank y'all for you know, when y'all see trolls in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? Y'all roast them. Y'all do whatever y'all got to do. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes down to anybody on some racial shit, black, white, Asian, I don't care what it is. We not with none of that racial shit over here. That's going to get you instantly blocked. You come up here just talking shit, I'm going to let you stay because it ain't worth it. You come over with that racial shit, you instantly block because we don't play that shit over here. With anybody that rocks with me, I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I choose to move in this world. Everybody else in the world can move how they want to. If they want to move and only mess with black people, if they want to move and only mess with white people, if they want to move and mess with only Asian people, that's their business. I rock with who rocks with me. I don't give a what color you are. I don't give a damn if you this green screen. If you rock with me, I'm rocking with you. Straight like that. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy Fridge. Enjoy your Labor Day. I'm out this motherfucker.